Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to Parquet. Last time, we were talking about Christmas with Rino-chan and Kamimaru. I forgot her name, but our boss, but the flower shop girl. And we're talking about Christmas and all that. And Rino's really excited because, we got her pumped up. This will be her first, maybe good Christmas. Then after that, we were heading with Tsubasa and her boss and the boss's daughter? It turns out Nika is actually the boss's daughter. And we're like, oh, snap! I did not see that coming. But we're just like, we need to get, a Christmas cake. And Nika, she hooked us up. She told her dad, Dad, make it for them. He's like, no. Until I was like, pretty please. And he's like, fine. And we're like, yay! Christmas is saved! Alrighty. Without further ado, let us continue. It's a brand new day, so let us continue. By the way, I decided to put on a Christmas party. Oh, really? It'll just be a small gathering, though. I'm not planning to invite a bunch of people. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you don't need a crowd to have a good time. I agree. And there are plenty of fun things you can do with a smaller scale party. Like homemade cakes, for example. Since there won't be too many people eating, it's easier to justify making it yourself. I'm sure Ibaraki-san will be overjoyed when I tell her me and Kido-san work together to make it. Well, I hope she will, at least. I know she won't turn up her nose at it, though. She's too kind for that. I also need to thank you for the advice you gave me. Anytime! Now, I'm even looking forward to Christmas. That's great to hear. Is everything gonna work out, though? I don't mean to rain on your parade, but you are gonna be able to have an actual party with her? I mean, look at her. She doesn't look too hot. She keeps groaning and squirming around. Whatever it is, it appears to be causing her mental anguish. She's not hungover, is she? Do we need to go get her some help? I don't know what's going on. She was acting so enthusiastic about the party yesterday. Well, she's super bad at hiding her emotions. When she doesn't like something, she usually just says it straight up. I can't imagine why she's so worked up. I know she's looking forward to it, from what Kido-san told me. There's no way she's having second thoughts about the party. I've never seen her act so conflicted. Maybe something else is weighing on her mind. Well, I can't think of what it will be. Should I ask her about it? I am her roommate for what it's worth. Good question. Girls struggle with a lot of things that they only be able to tell another girl about. If you're not careful, you might just piss her off instead. Why not wait and see for now? I'm sure she'll tell you about it eventually. I hope that's the case. It's kind of concerning to say at the least. Talk to her! Stop it. Sorry. If you know someone is having, problems and you can tell, ask them. And if they don't tell you, then you don't push. But it doesn't hurt to ask. You just need to be like, hey, hi, are you okay? Okay, maybe not like that, but, something at least. Talk to her. Talk to her. Alright. Guess I'll give you a hand. I'll talk to Rino-chan. So, can you take the boss on a walk in the meantime? Okay. Thanks for doing this. I pick up the backpack with the leash in it and go get the boss. Time for a walk, buddy. Woof. It's almost midnight, but the city's even busier than it is during daytime. I see them everywhere. Not people, but the BMI they wear on their necks. We might be having you make a debut as a virtual mascot soon enough. Woof. He must be able to tell I was talking about him. He looks at me with those big round eyes. Everyone likes a gentleman. I stroke his head, igniting A gliding happy tail wags from him. The honesty of the gesture reminds me of how Ibaraki-san looked last night. I know she was happy about it. So why does she look so conflicted about it tonight? Another view.
I wouldn't talk that big, but how do I even break the ice? Sure, we might be both girls, but I still feel like I'm walking around eggshells. Well, whatever. No use crying over spilled milk. Everything okay, Rino-chan? You've just been standing there for a while now. Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm not slacking off. I know, I'm not upset. I just want to know if everything's alright. I'm always willing to lend an ear if anything's on your mind. Remember, I'm your boss. Aya-san. Uh-huh. Have you ever had a boyfriend? What? Well, yeah, but it's been a while. Are you just trying to shame me? No, I wasn't trying to offend you. I just... Don't worry about Ibuki-kun hearing. He's out walking the boss. So, what's on your mind? So, the thing is, I've never had a boyfriend before. In fact, I never even had a friend. And I never given a present before, so, like... You were frowning so hard, I thought you were gonna keel over. Never mind. Oh, wait, I'm sorry about that. I'm not making fun of you. Yeah, right. You're laughing your ass off. It just took me by surprise, that's all. I didn't expect of all people to be experiencing love woes. If anything, it's kind of adorable. I'm sorry for laughing, really. I understand how you feel, I swear. I know I said boyfriend, but it was just a figure of speech. It's not like I have one or want one. I know that. You're just trying to give your friend a nice present for Christmas. It's nothing romantic. But you want to take it seriously and give him something he'll like. Am I right?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I was gonna say give him a knife, but no, I would like that. What's a good thing to give someone that's a guy? I don't know, like a shirt? Like, okay. Because if you want to just be like giving someone a gift and you just want to be like, I want it to be okay that they're not gonna return it. Like either a cup or a shirt if it's for a guy. No, even girl también. For anyone. Shirt or cup. Because everyone, well then again, you might mess up with shirts, so don't get him a shirt. Yeah, cup. Get him like a cup. I don't know what kind of cup. Don't ask me.
Am I right? Well, pretty much. I mean, he's just my roommate. I should probably be more casual about it. Can I ask you one question? This whole roommate business starts on not so good terms, right? He pretty much coerced me into it. How do you feel about it so far? I know hasn't been long though. It's not as bad as I thought it would be at first, I guess. There you go. Give a present that conveys those emotions. Thanks. I think that actually helped.
There's a fly on my mic right now. Like un little fly. Ay, poquito. Ay. I just barely touched my mic and it left. It's so small. I'm sorry. That just got me off guard because like I saw something fly. It's on my mic again. Hold on. Where did it go? Where did it go? Ah. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I don't want to smack my mic right now, so if I'm just laughing out of nowhere, there's a fly on my mic. Okay.
Thanks. I think that actually helps. Great.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I wish I was young again. Bing.
Kido-san puts the BMI around her neck and checks the memories within. All of them were corrected. All of them were collected by Nika-san, and most have somewhat dubious contents. However, she has no choice but to meticulously check each and every one of them to see if they contain any of her memories. When you say, hold on, when you say dubious contents, you know what I'm thinking? There's some contents where it's like, you know what I mean? Either or like, oh yeah, drugs. Oh, drugs. The only thing I love. Oh, drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Just drugs. Oh.
Do you put them in your veins? Do you smoke them?
Drugs. Alrighty. I can only imagine how grueling a task it is, yet Kido-san has already done it countless times. I simply watch her for a while. So, found anything?
No, nothing at all. All duds.
None of them told you anything about your memories?
No, I guess it won't be that easy. Well, I didn't know that. The chance of finding anything useful was slim to begin with. All I can do is keep trying as much as I can, pretty much.
Oh. By the way, what have you been doing this whole time? Is she planking?
Planks, you know, exercise.
I thought she was crying, but no, it's like she's just doing planks. I understand. I understand. I'm trying to work out again. I understand, man.
Planks, you know, exercise.
She places them out on the floor and is lying face down, supporting herself with her toes, forearms, and elbows. It looks like she's trying to keep her body completely vertical.
Remember that magic weightlifting memory NekoNyan mentioned? It only had instructions for exercise. If they grab it on you, you can understand the correct posture for exercise and identify what you should be working on.
So, exercise is the key to losing weight. Yes! And dieting. You wouldn't think it would be so bad just looking at what she's doing. No, it's bad. It's bad. But it's great workout. I'm not gonna lie. If you can't do push-ups, do planks. Either like how she's doing it with her elbows, or like how you do push-ups, like just keep in that position for the whole time. Not the down position, the up, you know what I mean? But man, she's got a booty though. Look at that. Sorry. You wouldn't think it would be so bad just looking at what she's doing. But it must be pretty taxing, yes. She's shaking and groaning non-stop.
Time for a break.
She maintains that posture for 1 minute in intervals of about 30 seconds. Ooh! Is she doing high-intensity training? Ooh! Is she doing high-intensity training? It's basically, you do like any like cardio or like that for like a minute, then you take a 30-second break, or maybe a little bit longer, but never more than a minute, in my opinion. You could go like maybe 2 minutes. Like if you want to do like a minute and a 2-minute break, you could do that, but it's like, it's kind of counterproductive. You gotta take a minute and anything under a minute, like as a break. Like if you want more, maybe like you want 40 seconds, then do 40 seconds. Like it doesn't have to be strictly 30. But as long as it's under a minute, in my opinion. Else, it's not really anything. I'm sorry, it's not. That must be what composes one set. After a few of those, she gets up.
I can't actually grab the memories onto me, but it helps that they explain the whole process in front of a mirror. You mimic what I see in the mirror and burn some calories, Rino won't be upset at me anymore over what I eat.
No, but she's gonna be upset with you when you're sore. When you're sore, man, she's gonna be totally upset. I'm sorry, like, my biceps right now are sore, and I'm upset at myself. Can you imagine if, like, another person takes control of your body? Like, they'll be totally upset with you. Like, what did you do to my body? To our body? The fuck? You know what I mean? We're gonna be having cake for Christmas too, so it's a good time to burn calories primitively.
Exactly! It doesn't look that hard, so I wanted to try it. But then, was I wrong? Why was that person in that video smiling the whole dang time?
Because after a while, you just get used to it. You embrace the suck.
Wanna exercise with me?
I think I'll pass.
Don't abandon me!
What about the other memories? Like the one about curing insomnia?
It was about diving. I had a lot of fun watching the underwater video. BMI is pretty darn immersive.
I could see myself enjoying a video like that.
But I don't have to worry about a lack of sleep. Why do you ask? Because I never wake up again?
Does it hurt to make that smug face while you're planking?
It hurts like hell!
After she's done exercising, we head to the cafe. Today we'll learn how to bake cakes with the owner. Every time I see his face on screen, I don't know what voice to do. Like, should I just do this voice? Should I do, like, maybe something like this? Should I do this? Should I go a little bit deeper? Maybe he's like a smoker. Yeah, baby. You're not gonna become a master baking overnight, but you can get a good grasp on the basics. Ooh, I like that. I like that very much. Okay, in my mind, smoker. You might be like, yeah, that's not a smoker. No, that's what I think a smoker sounds like. You know, like with the, you're not gonna be a master of baking overnight, but you can get a good grasp on the basics. If I throw you into it without any prep, it's gonna be a disaster. Alright, I'll do my best to keep up.
So, why am I being dragged into this too?
I have to teach this doll how to make a cake. But I can't leave the cafe unattended.
Sorry, NekoNyan. I want to watch this too. Oh, don't apologize. It's not your fault, Tsubasa-san. Where the heck are all the customers, though? Is this, like, alright? Are we gonna get kicked out from, like, debt and stuff?
Don't worry, we're doing just fine. We might not get droves of people waiting to enter, but we get a full house every once in a while.
Every once in a while? That's not too reassuring. I'm really sorry, NekoNyan. Thank you for bearing with us for this. It's fine, really. I'm the one who brought it up, so it's my fault in a way.
Here, use this. The boss hands Nikika-san a memory cube. Here's a manual of all our menus, prices, and how to use the cash register. You take the orders, and I'll do the work in the kitchen. Just deal with the customers for us, and I can do the rest.
Okie
Nika put the BMI on and does the memory grab. The contents probably weren't too difficult to begin with. Case in point, the grafting is done in less than a minute.
Okay, I get it all. I'm gonna just
I thought that said daddy, and I was gonna be like,
I'll do it, Daddy.
something like that.
I'm gonna be just dandy.
Great. And I'll pay you for the work, so don't worry.
For real? Sweet!
Alright, shall we get started? I quickly realized why the owner said that making cakes is a pain in the ass. There are plethora of details to keep track of, like the amounts of each ingredient and how to bake it in the oven. It is especially an andromous process since the owner is such a perfectionist when it comes to food. Though, I must say, he's quite a good teacher. Maybe it's because I'm a beginner. No matter how much difficult we have, he doesn't allow us to get stuck on any one part of the process. And in time, his strict guidance pays off. Ooh, it actually came out nice. You bet your ass it did. I'm the best master there is. It's not perfect, but I say it's good enough. Now all you gotta do is decorate the cake. How are you doing over there? Well, I make the base of the cake. Kido-san's practicing making the decorations. I can mix just fine, but she's the one that's taking care of the task that requires, dexterity, like decoration making. That's how we decided to divide the roles between us.
I'm getting the hang of it, I think. Or maybe not.
You're getting more used to handling the pipe bag, aren't you?
A little. Maybe.
Just keep at it. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, no way around it.
Kido-san faces the cake, piping bag in hand. She takes a deep breath and stares down at the cake. Then, she positions the piping bag.
Alright, let's do this!
Her positivity has been replaced with pure determination. She faces the cake with a serious aura I seldom seen from her before.
I can't do it! That's too nerve-wracking!
She takes another deep breath before setting up her bag again. But then, I look up and notice something. You got cream on your face.
What? Oh! Well, that explains why I felt kind of weird. But I have to keep my hands in the typing bag.
I'll get it off for you.
Thanks.
She closes her eyes and sticks her face a slight bit forward. I reach out and wipe the cream off with my index finger. However, I find myself wondering what to do with it. Should I wipe it with a tissue? Maybe it was a mistake to use my finger. Kido-san then opens her eyes, and what she does next surprises me. What? Why? What? Dude, that took me a second. Like, I paused, like, I'm like, what? What the fuck? Why? Why? First of all, you don't know where his fingers have been at all. You don't. Could have been picking his nose, picking his ears, picking his ass. You don't know shit. You just, Dude, like, I thought he was gonna put it in his mouth. He was gonna put it in his mouth, but she put it. What? She licks up the little bit of cream on my finger.
This cream is delicious, boss. I better work hard to make sure this cream doesn't go to waste.
Yeah. She looks down at the cake again. It has her full attention. Is it normal to lick someone's finger in a situation like that? I never spent time with someone in this manner, so I'm not sure. But I have this vague feeling that it isn't normal. No, it is not. Maybe she's just overexcited and did it on reflex. At any rate, I'm glad that she's having so much fun with cake preparation.
Hi there.
Hey, Nika-chan! Okay, no, that was too much. You have any trouble out here?
Of course not. I told you I'd be fine. You're barely getting customers here in the first place.
Ouch! That stings!
Hey, guys!
We walk back out and Nico-san welcomes us with warm smiles. However, she's not alone.
You don't need to worry about her, boss.
Oh! Hashihime-san.
She's pretty good at waitressing.
Glad to hear.
That was memory grafting for, is it? That's what memory grafting is for. Specialized stuff needs more practice, but this is easy peasy.
Damn it, you stupid fly! Why are you on my mic?
Anyways, Please, we need to talk, Daddy.
I know, I'll pay you.
Woohoo! I get a bonus. But B and I have been having problems recently, so I used some money to get me a new one. Want me to take a look at it? If it's just the contacts coming off, that's just an easy fix. Does it cost a lot to fix them? Hardly. It's only 98,000 yen, including the warranty. That's crazy expensive.
Water break. I don't know what just happened. My throat was like, you think you're gonna speak? No.
I'm just kidding. I want to rip off the daughter of a man who provides me with such good coffee every day. If it needs any parts, I'll just charge you for that. If it just needs minor fix-ups, I'll do it for free. Think of it as an early Christmas present. Thank you so much!
Sorry to butt in, but you don't have to do anything for free. I'll pay if need be.
You will? Alright then. I'll talk to you if it seems like it'll be an expensive fix. Alright, speaking of Christmas, I heard you're making a Christmas cake.
Yes, I'm planning a bit of a celebration, I guess you could say. I want to enjoy myself and experience something new.
I like that idea. Of course there'll be a cake. How it turned out, by the way? Well, it came out of the oven at least. What do you mean? It's not an edible or anything, but it could clearly use some improvements. Would you mind tasting it and tell us what you think of it? You got it! You're free to try some as well, Hashime-san. Oh, can I? Of course!
And please, be brutally honest.
Now you're gonna make me nervous. Feels like I gotta get something... gotta give out some sort of good criticism. Well, let's just try it first. We can think about that afterwards. I'll go bring you some.
She goes to the back of the counter and gets the cakes.
Oh, it looks beautiful and delicious.
Nika-san is already excited after just one look at it. And it doesn't appear to be a fake reaction. Ooh, dude, bruh, look at that cake. Hold on. My mom works in the bakery department at a grocery store. I want that. I want something like that though. No, let me take a picture again. There we go. Bruh, I want a cake like that though. I'm not gonna lie. It's been my birthday and like my mom is like trying to get me and my brother to like come in to celebrate it. I still haven't celebrated my birthday. No party, no nothing. Not yet. So like my mom's been trying. And it's like, it's been kind of like a week. It was a week ago and we couldn't do it last week because problems. We couldn't do it this week because my brother's an idiot. But we're probably gonna do it this week. Well, not this week. The week that's gonna come up. I don't know how to say, okay? Next week, okay? I can't speak. The whole cake is covered in luscious white cream and topped with bright red strawberries. While it is our first attempt, it should be at least decent. We had the best teacher guiding us. I'm fairly confident. But it's still nerve-wracking to have someone judge something that you made yourself.
It looks better than I expected. That was a little rude to say. Sorry. Don't worry. That's actually relief to hear.
Fortunately, there are no other customers in the cafe right now. The owner masterfully sliced the cake into 5 equal parts with his sharp knife. Whoa, that cross-section looks nice, thankfully.
The outside looks good too. Is this really your first cake? Yes, the boss taught us every step of the view.
every step of the few? Yeah, okay, I was saying it right. I'm like, I probably like said it wrong. Didn't use proper, punctuations. Like, you gotta stop a little bit. It gave me a hell of a few scares along the way, but I'll say it came out quite nice. Well,
we're not much of a cooks, honestly. It's rather impressive that you baked something so impressive on your first attempt. Well, enough talking. Let's dig in. Right.
Both me and Kido-san watched them with bated breaths, and then...
Wow! This is so good! What were you too worried about? This is the bomb! I agree. This is delicious. Frightening delicious. I'll pay money for this, in fact.
High praise across the board. I also happened to notice the owner staring at the cake. However, he doesn't appear dissatisfied. The presentation is a bit sloppy, but it tastes as well. As it should.
No, this is like super delicious. How can you even find things too full? I agree. No casual cake eater would complain about this.
Well, I reckon you get a passing marks.
Gosh, why are you so stingy about these things? It's perfectly good.
Oh, please. Just wait till you try mine.
What is this, a composition? Such a kid. I mean, you're the one who taught us. I think it's pretty obvious that yours is going to be better.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Why do I feel like I'm not welcome in my own cafe? Because you got 3 girls plus me against you. That's it. That's not a good combo, my dude. If it was just 3 girls, you might have survived it. You might have felt okay. But nah, you have me in the mix. And I am a vato from East Los, okay? You know what I mean? You got 4 of us. Wait. Yeah, you got 4 of us, fool. Fuck you.
Seriously though, I'm humbled that you gave our cake a passing grade. What? My impressions weren't worth anything? I do appreciate the compliments, but when it comes to judging food, you're obviously going to be a bit nicer. You might just say it's good to spare our feelings. But your dad wouldn't care one bit about that.
Why do you all have to trash me constantly? Don't you have anything better to do? I'm a person too. I'm a cog of society. I have feelings just like everyone else. Can't you stop despairing me for a day? Keep up the funny business and I'll make you regret it.
If you want to be treated with respect, I advise you to stop threatening people's lives.
It's just how I talk. Leave me alone. Dude, imagine he's like, I was a Yakuza when I was younger. So, you're lucky. I could I could kill you and hide your body somewhere. They will never find it.
In all seriousness though, I'm really glad you liked it. Even if this was just practice, I feel a lot more confident now.
Hearing everyone's reaction must have been a huge wave of relief to overcome her. She picked up her fork and tasted a bit of her own piece.
Oh, this is good. The cream is soft, not too sweet, and the cake is so fluffy. The sour taste of the strawberries gives it a nice contrast too. You really are a master cook, boss. This cake is incredible.
Just a cake?
My daddy's food will never let you down.
Just the food?
Sure, it may only be
I don't know that word. Basic?
Sure, it may only be one facet of you, but you should be proud that you have a daughter who looks up to you. That's a good thing.
I'm glad she at least talks to me. And I hear a lot of kids these days go and run away from home. I guess it could be worse in that sense.
You bet! I'm a way better daughter than most of my classmates. I want to thank you.
That doesn't feel like much of a compliment, but whatever. Thanks.
But when it comes to food, you're always number one. Yummy. You're pretty incredible. Too bad about every other aspect of your personality.
You didn't need to say the last part. Like at all.
Ah, come on. I'm grateful that I get to eat such good food every day, and I mean it.
Oh. Really? That's good to know.
You're such a sucker.
What was that?
Nothing. That Christmas cake for me, my friends, better be real good, alright, Daddy?
That party with all your girlfriends. Just you wait. I'll bake you girls the best cake ever.
Woohoo!
Nika jumps up and down and with a huge childish grin on her face. Hashihime watches, chuckling at the sight.
Is she always like that?
Nika-san, you mean? Yeah, she's a pretty cheerful person.
Is she?
Have you ever talked with her? Her personality is pretty obvious to spot, I feel.
I come in here a lot, but I never stay long. Mostly just to relax and have a cup of coffee. I've heard of her, but this is my first time actually speaking of her.
I think their whole family is that way, to be honest. It took me 3 seconds to realize how much the owner adores her.
I see what you mean. But they really are polar opposites in just about every sense.
I can hear you.
Oh, whoopsies. I think I need to be getting back to work. Thanks for the slice of cake. It was wonderful. I hope your Christmas party goes well. Thank you. We should practice a bit more before we bake the actual cake for Christmas. I think I could get the decorations looking a little bit better.
Sorry for taking up all your time with this.
Did I seem like I was upset?
No, not really.
Well, there you go.
She flashes a suggestive smile at me.
I don't know if this is coming across to you. But I'm having fun. Tons of fun, actually.
I'll tell you why I'm laughing later. It's not the fly this time. Like, it's gone. It's totally gone. It's not the fly this time.
I'm glad I make this cake so you and Rino-kun can have a good time. I've never actually done something for others before. Back when I was studying and researching BMI, it was all for my sake to prolong my own life. But doing things to help others feels kind of nice, actually.
So, you're excited. I thought so.
Was it obvious?
You wouldn't go around licking someone's finger if you weren't.
Huh? Ah!
Apparently, it had never hit her until now. She blushes wildly, her eyes wide open.
That was just, something I did at the spur of the moment, you know? I realize how embarrassing it was now. Sorry for doing that.
No need to apologize. Honestly, I appreciate it.
What? Is that your thing? You get off of having girls licking your fingers?
Yes. Yes! Yes! No, absolutely not. I have zero interest in that. Don't lie. You were like, low-key, fool. You were low-key happy. You were low-key happy, fool. You gotta admit, if a girl licked your fingers, I don't know. If you're a guy, it's like, you might find that a little bit weird, but low-key, you're happy about it, fool. Don't even lie about that. You's happy she did that. No, absolutely not. I have no interest in that. But it wasn't bad, I guess.
So you do?
Stop looking at me like that. That's not what I meant. I'm just glad you were so happy begging that you did that without thinking.
Well, I was. I had fun, like I said. Even after we baked the cake.
What do you mean specifically?
NekoNyan and Hashime-san laughing together, and the only person the cake we bake. Sure, it's just practice, but still.
it reminded me of that time after we met, when they thanked me. I felt a sense of gratitude and fulfillment that I've never before experienced. That must be what she's feeling now.
I can't believe I died without... I can't believe I died with regrets that I didn't even know I had!
I really can't laugh at your death jokes.
Man, you're such a harsh critic. Back on the topic, don't worry about me. I'm truly and honestly enjoying myself.
Alright, that's a relief.
Just imagine Rino-kun's reaction the way Nika-kun did. It motivates me so much. It's a shame I won't be able to see her face when she takes a bite. It's not a big deal, honestly. I'm just a bit disappointed.
Don't you have phones? Record it! It is quite sad that she won't be able to see the fruits of her labor. But does it have to be that way?
It'd be really disappointing if you guys don't enjoy a Christmas party, though. So you better make sure my efforts don't go to waste.
I'll try not to.
Good, that's the spirit.
Dude, I love this game. I don't know what it is. It's just reminding me of like playing a Pixel Fade game or Riddle Joker. Like that one had fun until, I had to do all the routes. Which I'm like, ugh. Episode 80. So I think that one had 80 episodes. Like Riddle Joker is like my longest series. Anyways, what I was laughing about earlier, like, our dude's gonna get with one of these girls. Well, technically it's one girl, right? It's just two girls in one body. So, how does that work? Imagine you go to sleep with the girl, right? Can you even go to sleep with the girl? Because you always wake up to the next chick. Like, let's say you go to sleep with Tsubasa, with Kido-san. Then you wake up next to Rino. Or you go to sleep with Rino and you wake up with Tsubasa. So, at the end of this game, there's gotta be like a, it's either gotta be like, how do I say it? Whatever. Where you're dating two girls and they're okay with it. Or that I call Mormonism. Because Mormons do that. They get married, you know what I mean? With like, they could get married with two women, I think. Don't quote me. I'm not too sure, but I think it's Mormons. Or like, it's either that or you have to have like an extreme schedule where you could only see this girl for this period of time and you better leave the bed at this time. Oh, you can't never have sex? Like, sex would be kind of hard. You know what I mean? Because like, after, you lay it together and you like go to sleep. Well, after, clean up. But it's like, you're gonna wake up with the next, or if you go to sleep just like, naked. You're gonna wake up to the next girl like, what are you doing in my bed? Naked! You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments could be like, well, technically, like, if it wants to date one of the girls, there is a way of hard scheduling and all that. Like, I don't know. Comment down below, like, how would it work if he's just dating one of the girls? Not both of them, because that would be easy as fuck. But like, if he's just dating one of them, how hard would that be? Maybe you could come up with your own schedule. Like, okay, if he's dating Kido-san, and like, this is his schedule, and you know what I mean? They go all the way to this time, then like, he needs to wake up early so he can go downstairs so Rino-chan won't freak out when they're in bed together. Maybe, I don't know. You decide. Maybe it's like, kill one of them. Erase them from existence. Alrighty. If you liked today's video, hit the like button, beat up the subscribe button, beat up the bell notification after you beat up the subscribe button because, they're homies, man. You gotta beat them up together. And leave a comment. Alrighty. This is Get saying farewell. Farewell. And as always...